Yeah, no,
Okay,
you can
human
handle it.
highlight reel.
Oh, goodness.
What was just working so well for you out there?
I mean, that's just, we train and have trained all preseason for this. And, that's kind of what I was brought here to do. I'm supposed to keep the ball to the back of the net. Unfortunate, we couldn't do it for the entire 90 minutes, but I thought the defense and team overall played well, and we gritted through it.
Can you talk about what maybe happened there at the end of the first half there? And I mean, you're so close to getting in the locker room there.
Oh, my gosh,
After
yeah.
all the stops that you made, what does that feel like, and what do you tell the team when you go in?
It's tough, but my goalkeeper coach, Katie, has been really big on me having a goldfish mindset. They forget things super easy. It's something that I kind of struggled with throughout preseason, but I think over the past week I've kind of started to hone in on. It's unfortunate, a little bit of a breakdown, a little bit of a mental shutoff from everybody, but we rallied and came back in the second half ready to go.
What did this team show everybody tonight?
Oh my gosh, that Tampa Bay is ready for women's soccer. I mean, it's unfortunate. The crowd in Tampa Bay didn't deserve a tie, but I'm super excited to have a bunch more games in this city and be able to give them everything that they deserve.
What about the sun in the first half?
Oh my God.
Is that a thing, or do we want to talk about it?
No,
or not?
it's not really. I mean, it wasn't really a thing other than heat, but we thrive in the heat. That's what Denise likes to tell us. We play better in the heat, but no, it wasn't really that big of a factor.
What are the expectations for the Tampa Bay Suns in this season? We talked to Mayor Pastor and a couple of fans that said we definitely want that championship, but from the team itself, what are your guys' expectations?
Oh, championship. Undoubtedly. We came in on day one and knew that that's what we wanted to do for this team. We're very capable of doing it. We have everybody in the right spots to be able to make it happen, and anything less than that's going to be a huge disappointment.
Being new, given you guys have only been together for how many months, defense seems to be the thing that needs to gel as a whole 11-person unit. How do you guys feel going in after 90 minutes of play?
I mean, we like it. I mean, I think our defensive line has done really well in practice. This is probably the best opponent that we've played since we've been together. It definitely was a test, but you learn a little bit about everybody and some struggles, and I think we've kind of been able to pick ourselves up, especially in the second half, and gel a little bit more. But we still got a ways to go, but we'll get there.
Your coach said that at halftime she was kind of straight up with you guys, and then it was more so the team that rallied on themselves and tried to put themselves in a place where they could go and get back into the second half. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Denise is super transparent, which is fantastic, I think, in a pro setting. You're going to know exactly what you're getting with her, what you're doing right, what you're not, and that's what we need to kind of improve and move forward. I think that shows a lot about who we are as a team and what we're made of and our character. The fact that we were able to come down from a 1-0 deficit and tie, we also kind of pushed for a goal in the last 10 minutes of that half. We kind of had them on the ropes a little bit, but that's us as a team. That's who we are. We have great heart, great grit, great character, and I'm super proud of everybody.
Talk about the work that Wasilla did back there compared to what you see in training every day. I felt like she was crazy back there.
Oh man, she's a baller. We've always known that she's super good. She is like that in practice. She goes in hard, makes all of us better. She went in hard with me in practice one day, and I absolutely needed it because if I didn't have that during the week, I wouldn't have been able to fight for that ball in the second half and draw the foul. So she's fantastic. We love her to death.
On Friday, you were out here in the empty stadium, looking at this empty stadium. What was running through your mind when you saw how full it was of energy tonight?
Just trying to soak it in. Friday, I'm a big person about feeling things in advance so that when I come to them in the moment, it's a little bit easier to swallow. So it was kind of huge for me to be able to take a look around, soak it all in. But I don't think I could have prepared enough to be able to not be fazed by how huge the crowd was. It was fantastic. I've never played before this many people, and so it was absolutely electric. It was great.
Did you feel like you were able to kind of settle in after the first save, especially with all the jitters?
The first save is always tough. I mean, I think it was the first 20 seconds in the game, and we had the ball on our side of the field of the box, and I'm just like, don't get scored on, don't get scored on. Whatever you do, don't get scored on. Don't start it this way. So, but no, the team rallied. We were all good.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.